Well, hello and welcome to the Passive Study. We're going to continue in this question. Is there only one way to heaven? Well, we're going to take a look at today a little bit about the Muslim faith. And believe me, I don't know anything by firsthand experience. I'm relying on the material that I have in front of me. And so what do Muslims believe? Well, I'm going to start that off by giving us a passage of Scripture that tells us an area that we are different. Matthew 5:43 and 44 says this. Jesus said, "You have heard it said, love your enemies and love your neighbors and hate your enemies. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." For a Muslim, they are to have no other God but Allah, and Muhammad is his prophet. And the first of the 5 pillars of the Muslim faith. They have those 5 pillars. That's the first one. A good Muslim is supposed to be submissive and practice these 5 pillars. The one is to recite the Shahada. And that's the Shahada that I just said. That there's no God but Allah and Muhammad is his prophet. They are supposed to pray 5 times a day by facing Mecca. They are called to pray. They are this is sunrise, noon, midday, sunset, and early evening. They are to give alms to the poor. A good Muslim will have a formula on how much they are to give, and to give this from any booty received by plundering or defeating an enemy. So this is the 3rd pillar. The 4th pillar is to fast. A faithful Muslim must refrain from eating, drinking, smoking, and sexual activity during daylight hours for this month of Ramadan. So a good Muslim will practice this during the month of Ramadan. And then the 5th pillar is the performing of a pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in their life. These are the things, and they believe that a faithful Muslim who performs all 5 pillars of the faith will earn their entrance into paradise. Paradise is that place of holiness, of happiness, and celebration. But the contrasting difference is a Muslim is Muhammad had empowered his followers to conquer their enemies by whatever means necessary. And yet we see as Christians, Jesus called his followers to love their enemies and to pray for them. There's a stark difference between those that are Muslim and those that are Christians. Till next time, goodbye, and may God bless.